Since the bank's money is printed by the Money Printing Bureau, then why not just rob the Money Printing Bureau? Coincidentally, this group of people thought the same way. They not only successfully robbed for trillion cash, but also the whole live robbery. Dare to be so arrogant, only because their boss, Professor, they were able to know every step of the police before the robbery. The professor knew North and South Korea will definitely send their own operation team. Although we don't know who the North Koreans are, but one thing is for sure, they would never choose to negotiate. Instead, they would attack. And this is exactly what the professor needs, because he has another identity. That is the boyfriend of the head of the South Korean negotiation team, Sister Kim. The professor knows that this is a woman who hates no weapons, so if you turn on the voice changer and refuse all his conditions, the negotiations will fail. The next special forces attack will be a logical step, but when the special forces poked the camera inside the bureau, the scene inside stunned them. Unlike the 45 robbers they had expected, there were all robbers inside. There was not a single hostage. At the same time, the professor ordered to turn on the live broadcast.
Please do not use force.
강도와 인질이 같은 옷을 입고 있습니다.
We forcefully attack. These hostages will all become cannon fodder. But what's more terrifying is, this girl who broadcasted to the world in English is the daughter of the ambassador to the United States. If something happens to him, they would become the center of international public opinion. That's what the professor wanted, because he knows any negotiation has a time limit. Kim doesn't know what's going on inside either, so she took it for granted that there were only 45 robbers. The situation is not too bad, so as his patience wore off, his attitude will definitely become tougher and tougher. This is not good for the professor. So first the negotiations failed. Let the special forces attack on purpose. Through the hands of the special forces, let Sean see the situation inside. At the same time open live to create momentum. To create a tense situation, so that Sean will not dare to act rashly. Can only obediently let Sister Jean to continue negotiations. And at this time, Sister Jean also know how serious the situation is, so the attitude will definitely be much softer. The professor will have enough time to negotiate with him, to buy time for his accomplice. To buy time for what? That's why the professor let them stay at the bureau. This is the most valuable thing in the printing office. Not the money inside. It's the money printing machine. That's right. The professor doesn't want money. It's a steady flow of money.